I'm Ian Russell. I was the writer, director, editor, producer of The Killing Death. What inspired The Killing Death? That's pretty simple. The Killing Death was inspired by Herschel Gordon Lewis' Blood Feast. I saw it in university and I thought I could do that. So The Killing Death was an homage, just intentionally funny rather than unintentionally funny. I could never narrow that down to just one, but a handful of them include The Monster Squad, Police Academy 4, Back to School, LA Story, The Naked Gun, UHF, and of course, Citizen Kane. If I could meet with any living director, it would probably be Peter Bogdanovich. The guy is a walking encyclopedia of movie history. He lived with Orson Welles for a while. He met and spoke to and interviewed all the classic directors, and he was no slouch behind the camera himself. I mean, The Last Picture Show, What's Up Doc, Paper Moon, Nickelodeon, St. Jack. If anyone was the kind of guy you want to pick his brain for just hours and listen to his stories, it would be him. I decided to make movies because, well, like everybody, I love movies. But I never really thought I could do it. I'd always goofed around making movies. I mean, we made movies for school assignments in junior high and high school and university, but I never thought of doing anything beyond that until I read Lloyd Kaufman's Make Your Own Damn Movie, and it kind of inspired me that, hey, you know, with no money, no sets, locations, props, anything, you can still make a movie. You just have to have some gumption. The hardest part of making The Killing Death was the fact that we didn't know what we were doing. I mean, we wrote a script deliberately designed to be easy to film with no money. So the locations were kept minimal, the actors were kept minimal. The whole gimmick was going to be gore, thinking that we could do that on the cheap, and that would be the selling feature, with some comedy. So the hardest part was just doing it, just getting that desire, the drive to go for and try it. I mean, you can be paralyzed with fear the whole time and never do anything, but we just said, let's just do it. So it was learning as we went, making every mistake you can possibly make, and just struggling through it. So because we didn't know what we were doing, we created all these problems for ourselves. Like, we thought, well, it's going to be set all at night, so we need to black out all the windows and just use lights. But we didn't have a budget, so we couldn't rent proper lights, so we just got some floodlights from Home Depot. So everything was darker than it needed to be. We just had to go with it. Right now I'm doing a lot of different things. For the past few years I've been writing novels. I've got 7 out right now, including the High School Hell trilogy, the Revengist trilogy, and of course the novelization to The Killing Death. I've also got a couple of YouTube channels. There's the official Ringo Jones Productions YouTube, which has got my short films, trailers to the movies, interviews, goofy little videos, me reading children's books, stuff like that. And there's a film review page, Jeremy Sockman Movie Reviews, which is a sock puppet reviewing more obscure and classic movies. And of course I've got lots of scripts on the go. I hope to shoot something, if not this year, then next year. I've got probably the next 4 movies written and ready to go. It's just a matter of getting everybody together and figuring out how to do it with no money.